I've been looking forward to this for a little while now. I've been working and experimenting and testing and trying. And today's video is for those major preppers out there. I am going to teach you how to make jam and jelly using 100% Thrive Life ingredients, including the sweetener. We're going to use honey crystals. Now, I did lots of experimenting, lots of pancake syrups and cake syrups that I later on ended up remaking into actual jams and jellies after putting them together. Anyways, so after lots of experimenting, I got it. I have the recipe for you. All aspects of it, including the juice, the pectin, all the fruit, and the sweetener, is 100% Thrive Life. So here we go. First, we start with 2.5 cups of Thrive Life honey. Then, I take 1.5 cup boiling water. Now, it is going to be very semi-thick. You want that. Because we're trying to have as little water that we have to boil out at the end as possible. So, 2.5 cups of Thrive Life honey, 1.5 cups of boiling water. Now, this needs to have time to sit and reconstitute and thicken up. We're going to let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. It will, all that little fleck will all dissolve away, and it'll be a really, you can already tell it's kind of a thick water. Then we'll add our fruit, and then we'll get started. We'll be back. Alright, all my honey is incorporated and reconstituted. It's nice and dark, and when there's a foam on top of it, when you mix it up, it lightens up only because of the foam mixing in, and then it'll separate again. But this is one of the most important parts when doing it all with Thrive Life, and especially the Thrive Life sweetener. We want to reconstitute our fruit right in here to try to soak up as much of the water that's left from reconstituting the honey. Now, I use about a dozen whole strawberries, and then 1 cup of blueberries. You can use any kind of the berry fruit you want. Now, it will not suck up all the juice, obviously. And not all of the fruit is going to fit under the water line. But that's okay. We want as much as possible. And we're just going to keep mixing it about every 5 minutes for about half an hour till all the fruit is semi-soft and semi-reconstituted, and there'll be a little bit of water left. Then we'll start making our jam. We'll be back. Alright, I've been stirring this every 5 minutes for the last 20 minutes. And these are just perfect and so ready to go. So now we're going to mix all of our Thrive Life ingredients together and get started on this. So, 2.5 cups of honey, 1.25 cup boiling water, 2 cups of fruit. Let me bring you over. Boop. Then we're going to add 6 cups of apple juice made out of our Thrive Life apples. We've already got our sweetener in there. Got our berries in there. Got our juices in there. Now our pectin. Mix it up really good. Now, since there is so much apple in here, we do not have to worry about lemon juice. So, we just turn it on medium and start boiling. We'll be back. Alright, here we go. We had turned it on, brought it up to a boil. We've been boiling it for about 45 minutes. Still got a little ways to go, but it's starting to show signs of thickening. So we're going to just keep letting it boil. That's all you can do. We'll be back. Alright, we've been boiling for almost an hour, and we're at that point where it bubbles up, and then you stir it and it falls and it bubbles up, and then you stir it and then it falls and then it bubbles up. Now, when you're using all Thrive Life ingredients, including the Thrive Life honey rather than sugar, you end up having to boil out more of the water than if it has real sugar in it and lemon juice, because you don't get as much of a chemical reaction. So we'll end up with a little less jam and jelly than if it was with sugar. But the whole point of this project is to show everyone, including those extreme preppers out there, that should an SHTF situation happen, you can feed your family important vitamins and minerals and antioxidants out of nothing but the stores of food from Thrive Life that you have staved up. I also kind of like this jam using nothing but Thrive Life, because I feel like, see how the fruit breaks down less? I love these big pieces of fruit in my jams and jellies. And for me, I would like this better just for everyday jam. Alright, I believe that we are done. We're going to have a couple of nice jars out of this. Oh yeah. Alright. It's all done. It's all perfect. You can see how thick it is as it's boiling up. It is ready to go. So we're going to let it come up to one more boil. And we're going to turn it off and let it cool down, and then we're going to can it. There it is. Turn it off. And let it cool, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes, and it has been sitting. Now, the best way to tell if you've brought it up to where it's supposed to be is when you tilt it. See that skin? That lets you know that it's setting right. Oh, look at those big chunks of berries. This is going to be wonderful. Now, I've baked my jars, washed, and baked my jars on 250 degrees for 20 minutes to sterilize them. Now we're just gonna fill them up. And prepare them. Oh, these are warm. Ha ha ha, hot jars. Hot jar. Alright. Now we're going to get our lids, put our lids on it, and prepare them for a water bath canner. Now, in this video, I'm not going to show you how to water bath can. I'll leave a link up here or in the description down below to make things easier for my editor. I have filmed a how to water bath can, and you can go to that video and watch a video on step-by-step how to water bath can. But otherwise, we'll be back when all of these are done. Well, hello everyone. So my husband was editing my video and informed me of the fact that he can't find the end to my 100% Thrive Life jam. So I'm filming a new ending. The only problem is I'm missing a couple jars because my children loved this so much they already ate it. Well, I ended up with 6 jars of the berry. 100% Thrive Life. A couple of them were really small little jars. That's the jars that my kids ate. It turns out excellent. It tastes wonderful. And most importantly, yes, it is actual jam. As you can see, it does thicken excellently. This has absolutely no store-bought ingredients. The pectin in it is even made out of Thrive Life apples. There we go. An SHTF situation recipe, showing you how if an SHTF situation were to happen, you can even have excellent, wonderful, tasty jams and jellies using Thrive Life. Thanks for coming along to my kitchen, and we'll see you in the next one. And remember, everyone, stay positive. Bye.